welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a New Year look. You can wear it on New Year for clubbing, for dinner, for partying, for anything glam. Honestly, 2019 has been a very challenging year for most of us. As much as I know, it definitely has been for me. It has completely changed me as a person and my views on particular things or my the way I feel about a certain thing or a person, a certain situation has definitely changed. The value I have for people, my priorities have changed. Literally everything has changed. 2019 was a very difficult year for me, honestly, and for a lot of people around me. Definitely not the way I was expecting it to be or the way I would want it to be. It was very challenging. It was very different. It was something I've never experienced before. There's nothing we can do about it. There's no way we can change it. Even though there have been a lot of ups and downs, we really need to look forward. And even though there have been a lot of ups and downs, um, there's certain things you can't really change in life. Just look forward to something new, something different, something happy. So I really hope 2020 has something in store for all of us to look forward to. So if you like this look, keep on watching.
So I started off by moisturizing my face with the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. So now moving on to my eyes, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to prime my eyelids. Now I'm using the NYX Color Correcting Powder to set the concealer that I just used. I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe, and I'm using the top two shades as my transition shade. Now I'm using this yellow shade from the same palette and putting it over the two colors that I already used. And this is just to bring some warmth into the eye look. Taking the Vanity Planet Medium Blender brush from the Vanity Planet brush kit, I'm using that brown shade from the same Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm just deepening the crease. Now I'm using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in black and putting it all over my lid and then blending it out with a brush. And this is literally just to give the black shadow a nice base. I realized that the intensity of the black has reduced, so I'm taking this eyeliner by Lakme, I'm putting a very thick layer of that over my lash line, and then I'm going to use black shadow and place it right above it and blend it out. Now I'm going in with that yellow shade again because I feel like we've lost the warmth. Before moving into the face makeup, I'm making sure to take a wet wipe and wipe down my face just to clean out the excess product that might have been fallen on my face. Now I'm using the Huda Beauty primer to put all over my face and my neck, and then I'm going to use the Huda Booty Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation in the shade Toasted Coconut, and I'm going to apply that to my face using the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. Now I'm taking my favorite concealer. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand, and I'm going to apply that to conceal my under eyes and then to brighten my forehead, my chin, and I'm also going to use it on the bridge of my nose. After that, I'm also going to dot the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer on my forehead, my under eyes, and my chin to brighten it up. Now I'm using the same NYX color correcting powder to bake my under eyes, my forehead, and around my mouth. Now moving on with the Fenty Beauty Match Stick, and I'm going to use that to contour my cheekbones, my forehead, my nose, and my jawline. Using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to use the middle contour shade to bronze my face because it's a very warm brown, so it looks really nice when you use that to bronze your face. Moving on with the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette, I'm going to use my sponge to take the first shade and put it on my high points of my cheek and my brow bone. And then I'm going to take my brush and use the other three highlighters, first on my cheekbone, then near the contour, and then as a blush. And since it's New Year, it doesn't matter if you put a lot of highlighter. Now I'm using the sponge just to soak up the excess product and so there are no harsh edges. Since I have hooded eyes, I had to extend the shadow over the crease a little bit. So I'm going in with the NYX Jumbo Pencil again, and I'm just going to blend it out using this brush and try to extend it just a little more. Now I'm taking the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper and I'm gonna make a very sleek and thin wing. Taking the Maybelline New York Colossal Kajal, I think, and tightlining my upper lash line. Then I'm taking the Jaclyn Hill palette and using the brown shade that I originally used to deepen my crease. I'm using that to smoke out the lower lash line and taking a darker brown shade and putting that as well just to deepen it up. Then I'm also going to use the yellow shade that we used earlier just to add some warmth to the lower lash line and make the look more put together. Now I'm going to do my brows with the Dip Brow Pomade by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm using it in the shade Ebony. I'm filling in the spaces in my brows. Then I'm gonna pop on some Pack Cosmetics lashes and they're in this style M73. Then I'm using the Lash Sensational Mascara by Maybelline. Moving on to the lips, I'm going to use the Kat Von D lipstick in the shade Hawk Wind, if that's how you pronounce it. And then on top of that, I'm going to use the Kylie Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade So Cute. I'm setting my face with Huda Beauty Resting Boss Face Setting Spray. Now, just to add the New Year's pop, I'm going to take the Modern Renaissance palette and use the shade Tempera, Primavera, and Vermeer into the inner corners. Originally, I was just planning to use Primavera, but it wasn't showing as much, so now I'm going to mix the three colors and put it in my inner corners.
So that's it for today's video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please excuse my voice, I've been really sick. Let me know what you want me to do next, and I will do it. Happy New Year to everyone.